Hello everybody, Jason Basin here, and today we're gonna do a new vinyl video. I wanted to do a top 20 of my most amazing records, but I quickly saw I had much more good records. So I came to the number 50. So for this video, 50 amazing records. Okay, so first one. Debut album of the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Are You Experienced? Fantastic records. Purple Haze, Fire, Foxy Lady. Then, of course, Velvet Underground. What an album, with the art cover of Andy Warhol. Sunday morning, it's today Sunday, on this record, Venus in Furs. Fantastic. Then I take this album. This was a discovery for me last year. José Feliciano, A Bag Full of Soul. Fantastic. He does also some Beatles covers. Then The Doors, LA Woman. What an album. For me, their best of The Doors. Then we have The Stooges, their debut album. This was the basic music, the foundation for punk music. Also MC5 of course, but certainly this record. We have 1969, I Wanna Be Your Dog, No Fun. Numbers that Sid Vicious and also the Sex Pistols would cover. Then, what an album, 1970. We have the debut album of Black Sabbath. Not Paranoid was not already on this. We have on this The Wizards, Evil Woman. Fantastic album. Amazing album. Another amazing album, the debut album of Ted Nugent. Wow, wow. I could find this for €1 on a flea market. Fantastic. Another amazing record. This one from Can, Krautrock. Fantastic. Then an album that had me in his force. This one, The Who, Tommy. What an album. I Can See for Miles, See Me, Feel Me. Wonderful. Then we have Roxy Music. Viva, what an album. Live, Out of the Blue, Chance Meeting, Do the Strand. And another amazing album, Rest in Peace, Lemmy, or Work the Bass in Heaven or Hell. I don't know where you will be. Motorhead and Ace of Spades. On this one also Jailbait. The catch is better than the chase is better than the catch. Fast and Loose. We have also Shoot You in the Back. And then debut album of the Ramones. What an album. Blitzkrieg Bob. We have I Don't Wanna Walk Around With You. Today the world, today your love, tomorrow the world. Fantastic songs. Then we have the Sex Pistols debut album. Fantastic. This is the original, because Submission is not here, but the single Submission was not inside when I bought this record, but this is the original pressing from 1977. Then we have the Stranglers for Rattus Norvegicus. Absolutely one of my most amazing records. What a debut album. We have Sometimes, Goodbye Toulouse, London Lady, Hanging Around, Peaches, Ugly, Get a Grip on Yourself. amazing, amazing. And the singer Hugh Cornwell is still busy, also the Stranglers, but with another singer, of course. And Hugh Cornwell will be on the W Festival this summer. Another amazing record, Generation X, Kiss Me Deadly. On this album we have Dancing With Myself, but also the fantastic song Untouchables. Fantastic, with Billy Idol, of course. Then the Cramps, live at the Peppermint Lounge, with a sexy Poison Ivy on the front and on the back. And this was still with Kid Congo Powers, that we would go to the, not birthday party, but to the gun club afterwards. And really nice tracks. The Potentate of Love is there, which they do also. They have Faster Pussycats and Psychotic Reaction, that's a cover. Then an album, a unique album, 3 LPs, and you hear all kinds of music. You hear pop, rock, soul, dub. It's fantastic. The Clash and the triple album Sandinista. Really an album, if you do not yet have it and you are open-minded for all kinds of music, you must have this one in your collection. Then TC-Matic with Arno Hintjes. Singer Arno would go further on singing in French, but this was when he their debut album of TC-Matic. Really nice music. They did a tour with the Simple Minds, but that didn't work out for them. It was also very expensive. TC-Matic. Then also a debut album, the debut album of U2. Wonderful. For me it's their best. Boy, I Will Follow. Gloria is on this one also. A Day Without Me. No, Gloria is not on this one, but A Day Without Me. The Electric Company. Fantastic. 1980. And this is also big amazing record. Simple Minds and New Goldstream, 81, 82, 83, 84. What an album. Fantastic music on it. Promised You a Miracle, Glittering Prize, Someone Somewhere in Summertime. And still active, Simple Minds, and U2 also. Doe Maar from Holland. They sing in Dutch, and a really good band. Their music is entered on the reggae music. Really wonderful. Then we have Big Country with Stuart Adamson. Rest in peace, my boy. Big Country and Steel Town. Fantastic album. Where the Rose is Sown, Rain Dance, The Great Divides. Fantastic album. Then we have Siouxsie and the Banshees, or Susie and the Banshees, like she would say herself, live at the Royal Albert Hall, Nocturne, 2 LPs. Fantastic. Dear Prudence of the Beatles, they do better than the Beatles themselves. Night Shifts, Helter Skelter, also from the Beatles. Fantastic. And then we continue with an amazing record of the Virgin Prunes. If I Die, I Die. Fantastic. On this one we have Caucasian Walk and Walls of Jericho. One of my favorite amazing records in my collection. Also a highlight of New Wave, this one, the Sisters of Mercy, First, Last and Always. On this one, of course, Marian, we have 9 While 9, Possession, Black Planet, Walk Away. No Time to Cry. Another amazing record, The Gun Club, with Jeffrey Lee Pierce, Kid Congo Powers, also Patricia Morrison. Afterwards, Patricia Morrison would go to the Sisters of Mercy. And this night I saw a concert of The Damned, and the singer of The Damned, Dave Vinian, or what is his name, he is married to Patricia Morrison. So he stole her heart. He is a lucky man. So the Las Vegas Story, fantastic music, Eternally is here, The Stranger in Our Town, Moonlight Motel, Give Up the Sun. Better as this. The Gun Club were at their best here. Then The Fall, Mark E. Smith at his best for me, with his wife Brooke Smith. They did some amazing albums, and this was, I think, the first one where she cooperated with The Fall, Brooke Smith. Really fantastic. Gut of the Quantifier, LA, fantastic song. Victoria, The Fall. Then a Belgian band, one of my favorite amazing records in my collection, The Scaps, and Here's to You Gang, a mini album. Then they were more punky, afterwards it would be more hippie and rock and roll, but I like their album, their debut album, the best. Excuse me. We have Trapped by the Rain, Matchbox Core, Waste My Breath, Is This Life, and I Don't Want Your Company. Here's to You Gang. The Scaps from Belgium. These are also from Belgium. Flanders, Aroma di Amore, and Zonder Omzien, Without Looking Back. They sing in Flemish, but this mini album also really wonderful. Then we have a great band also from Belgium, the Mud Gang, still active, Traveling Men. They were recently, they did a concert in Germany, because I'm following the singer on Facebook, and this record is really one of my favorite albums also in my collection. Get Lucky, Life Just a Bitch, Soul My Soul. We have Traveling Men and Sisters in Crime. Fantastic album, the Mud Gang. Then we have Iggy Pop Instinct, an album that was produced by Steve Jones, guitar player of the Sex Pistols, and he did a really good job. He plays also on some of the songs, I think Power and Freedom. We have Cold Metal, a favorite Iggy Pop song of me, High on You, Strong Girl, Easy Rider, Tough Baby, Squarehead. Really wonderful album. Then we have a 12-inch Cabaret Voltaire, Nag Nag Nag, one of my favorite new wave tunes in the past on the new wave parties. When they played this, I went mad. Fantastic track. Then we have Executive Slacks, Fire and Ice, fantastic album. On this album we have Fire and Ice, but also we have White Fields and Say It Isn't So. Check out those tracks, it's wonderful music. And then also from Belgium, legendary The Neon Judgment, 1981-1984. I think each new waver has this in his collection nowadays, on this real great songs. Too Cold to Breathe, One Jump Ahead, TV Treated, The Fashion Party, Factory Walk. Neon Judgment also very well known in America. Then we have Throbbing Gristle, 20 Jazz Funk Greats. Really nice experimental album on this one. Then the Human League, Travelogue, It was their second album. The Black Hit of Space is on this one. Wonderful. Then we have, also from Belgium, The Clinic. This is the purple edition. You have this cover with black, that's their debut album Sabotage, but afterwards they made a special 3-side album. So in this album you get Sabotage plus the garbage record, let's say Melting Close. It's also inside this sleeve. So 2 records in one. I could buy this in the past for 25 euros. Nowadays it will be a bit more, but it's really, really good. We have Hours and Hours, Sick in Your Mind, Vietnam, Burning Inside, Melting Close, Feel the Evil, The Clinic. The singer Dirk Evans, also a friend of me on Facebook, and a friend of me, he is playing now with the guitar in Motorik, also a very good band. They a sort of krautrock without voices. And then we have Poésie Noire, Hum and How, also one of my favorite albums here in my collection. We have Song of Innocence, we have The Homecoming, Hiroshima Mon Amour. Fantastic. Then we have the Bollock Brothers, The Last Supper. Bollock Brothers, they just released a new album with old songs on it, with the Sex Pistols, where the Sex Pistols are playing on it, and other people like Billy Idol in special setups for songs. The Bollock Brothers on this one, of course, one of their big hits. Horror movies, we have Face in the Mirror, I like a lot. Also The Last Supper, and they do also The Gift too. That's a cover of the Velvet Underground. Then my favorite from 242 records. Here we have it, Endless Riddance. On this one, Take One, the original long version, Controversy Between and Sample D. They will do a Blackout tour, if I'm right. This will be their last world tour, and then they will stop. From 242. What a band. Fantastic music. And then also fantastic music, Alien Sex Fiends, Ignore the Machine. Special Electrode Mix. Really good album, this one. Really good vinyl. Then we have Insects, Erik van Wonterhem and Mario Varewijk. Really nice album, Dreamscape. We have The Punisher, I like it a lot. Knock Me Down, Spiritual Experience, Insect. And then we're gonna play the final of my 50 amazing records with the next album, fantastic album of Dave Ball, the half of Soft Cell in 1985. Dave Ball and In Strict Tempo. He collaborated with Genesis P. Orridge from Psychic TV, also from Throbbing Gristle, and with Gavin Friday of the Virgin Prunes. Genesis P. Orridge, he did the songs Sincerity and Man in the Man, and Gavin Friday, he did the track Strict Tempo. Music that you still hear on the good new wave parties. Fantastic music. And then from Belgium, they are still active. They will do concerts, a concert also on the W Festival, I think, this summer. Vomito Negro, this is one of my favorite 12 inches of them. Save the World. It's still active. We must save this world from a lunatic that's called Vladimir Putin. And then we have a Split Second, Ballistic Statues. It was signed by the singer Mark X. And we have on this one Rigor Mortis, Neurobeat, Check It Out, Ballistic Statues, very nice album, also from Belgium, a split second, and still active. And then we have here Aimless Device, also from Belgium, Hard to Be Nice. On this record we have Hyena, really a wonderful song. Check it out on YouTube, that song. And another band here from the Flanders, Arbeid Adelt. How could we translate their name? Arbeid Adelt, Work Goldens, or something like that. Arbeid Adelt. This is Jonge Helden, Young Heroes. And then also a record I like a lot, SPK and their 12-inch Metal Dance. On the good new wave parties they play that. And then a band still active today, and I'm very happy for it. They will come to Belgium very soon. The Jesus and Mary Chain, this is Automatic. On this album Head On, that was also covered by Mr. Black from the Pixies. And really nice tracks, say Coast to Coast, Blues from a Gun, Gimme Hell, really wonderful. Jesus and Mary Chain. And we do the final dance with this one, Chicago Tracks Volume 1. On this album, people as Adonis, No Way Back, fantastic, Mr. Fingers, Washing Machine, Chicago Tracks, Chicago House Music, very good compilation. So I hoped that you liked this video, my 50 amazing records. Leave a comment underneath this video. Which records do you also have, and which are the records that you find the best of all these 50 records. I hope that you learned so a bit new artists here with me showing you this 50 vinyls, and so you can go on a hunt and search those records on Discogs or in on vinyl records shops, in vinyl record shops, or on shops on the internet. So a good hunt, and don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines. Thanks for watching, and you see and hear me another time. Bye bye.